Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another fantastic stream on this beautiful Wednesday. Today, we're going to do our regular scheduled program. What are we going to do? We're going to go over the price action that we did, or just like the price action that we saw during the day, just kind of how it played out on the day today. And then we're going to dive into our little ICT lesson. Today is going to be lower highs and lower lows. Something just the opposite of what we covered yesterday. And then we are also going to take a look at the commons that we covered last night with everybody for those long setups. So let's see what we got. So on the day, what were we discussing yesterday? Let me see. Do we have a little path that was from the other day? Kind of got our age right there. I got that. Do I have anything over here on this one? I feel like we did. I made some tea too. Disgusting. Look at fucking that. I swear we had something drawn out to where we're like, okay, I think we discussed that on our Sunday stream. We were like, yeah, we can come up over here into like this little volume imbalance and then go from there. Was it on US 100? Yep. We said hit this volume imbalance and reject from there. Oh, relax. What the? So big. That one goes to that order block. But there we go. There it is. How about that? The ticket. So, if you guys are not tuned into Sunday streams, so you probably want to start doing that. Or just into those night news streams. Anyways, I did see a really good fucking thing that Matt said. It's like, if you're not, you can call Marcus for all you want, but if you're not making a penny on it, then it's fucking nothing. So I'm gonna start just taking micros on my other Top Step account that I have. I'm just gonna start taking micros on it, no matter what. Just like outline the plan, put a micro on it, and then see what we get from it. Fucking disgusting shorts, dude. My goodness. That was so good. Okay. So, right from last night, we said, well, it was looking a little bearish over here when we were coming into here. This was last night, right? We said, okay, well, previous day high, we could not close above it. So we started to sell. We said, okay, let's sell overnight. What do we have below? We still had our levels below right here, right? We still had that Sunday open, which we have been holding on a higher time frame, has been showing true. We have not been able to displace it. So what did we do this morning? Came right into it, sold off right into that fucking level, 925, 930, wick down, and we just rushed through all of this LRLR, insane fucking pump. We took some longs, but I didn't trust anything worthwhile just because of non-farm payroll. And I'm probably done for this week. Not going to do anything else. I mean, we came up, retest those liquidities. Look at that. Another liquidity that we had resting up here, or not liquidity, but a level that we said, well, we can come back and retest it, right? Because this was a liquidity over here that we had outlined. And we said, well, price is still rejecting it over here, so we'll keep it outlined. Where do we come up on that fucking tariff snooze? Right into that, and then sold back down from it. So, right, what did we look for in terms of that session? That's Tuesday, Wednesday journal. I did outline this, wanting like a little retrace, but realistically, our setup was once again just on the 1 minute. They've been a little tricky with that stuff. So on the 1 minute, right, we displaced the levels. Game took this. After we displaced this, it was just clear skies above. Once we had this little market structure shift right there, that was clear skies. Could have taken this semi candle, all of these. It was honestly more of just like playing levels today, rather than like a certain setup, because we didn't necessarily have like a retrace or anything. It was honestly just all based on fucking levels today for me. I don't know about you, Mr. Shane, if you traded, but it was all just watching that higher time frame, seeing okay, what the fuck are we doing? Because that hourly was really looking strong, but the 4 hour, it was blunt on the top, right? Not 4 minute, 4 hour. The initial, I was on the 4 hour. I mean, that initial hourly, right? This hourly, it opened up and it was blunt on the top so that we started to sell down, right? And then you can see how we held the previous candle close. We went above it right here. And that's where we were like, okay, well, for bouncing on that, we had London take out the Asian bottom, so had the Asia top, so it could have pumped right back into it. And that's what we did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I think we did mention this PPT OTE. Yeah, like 618. We did have this other green line outlined right here, right? We came pretty close. We didn't tap it, but we came fucking close to this line that we had outlined right here. Almost smacked it, that 2460. And then this whole grind up, that LRLR, same shit that we've done over here. All of these grind up, sell down, grind up, sell down, right? Staircase up, elevator down type of shit. Tomorrow, what are we looking for? I mean, we cleared the bottom of the monthly, right? We had a nice retrace to the top of the monthly as well. So right now, it's honestly 450. That's looking like a solid level right there to me, personally. But we do need to get below that 1907,250. If we get below 1907,250 and just hold below it, then we can start to see that reversal to those levels. Possibly retest the Sunday open one more time, retest that, and then continue down, right? That would be what we could look for, like something like that. All right, and continuation down. 2 days late, 2 days left in the week. Non-farm payroll on Friday, so it can get interesting price action. That's why I'm just gonna probably not trade the rest of the week, and if I am, I'm just gonna take those micros on the setups that we've talked about. All right. Does that sound good to everybody? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we held this nicely. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we're not gonna discount maybe the fact that, like, take this news candle, right? I mean, we did like gap down below the previous daily low. This wick on the hourly isn't looking the most reversally right now, but we can come back. I think retest. Yeah, Sunday open would be perfect because it'd be the bottom of that wick. It's your order block. I like that. Honestly, I think that would be That would be the best case scenario would be tapping this and rejecting from it. I'll keep this, honestly. Gives this a little bit of a definition. And this low too. Like between this low and the Sunday open is what we can reject and then see what we want to do from there. For right now, ain't touching shit. 1,000-point fucking range. That's fucked. In nation session. Oh my god. What the... Yeah, the volatility has been fucking nuts. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's very wiki price action. All right, let's dive into our little lesson. All right, crypto fucking Doge. What did Doge do? I think it shit the bed. Yeah. Got Doge, not market cap. I want fucking crypto, you bitch. Yep. Kind of playing out this little thing we had outlined. Whoops. Okay. Let's take a gander at lower highs and lower lows. Right? So yesterday we outlined our little trend line. We said, okay, well that is going to be our trend indicator, right? So anything below that line is going to be forming those lower highs and lower lows, right? So, I mean, right off the bat, right, we have right here above the green line, right, we have a high, or we have a low, we have a high. Then we drop down, we have a low, and we have a lower high, right? It's below that high. So then we continue down, we have a lower low, lower high. Now we are red. So now our structure is red. So now it's just looking for those similar, same thing that we were looking for yesterday, but now we're looking for an inverse. Whereas here, we're going low, high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then over here, now we are shifting. Now we're breaking that structure, right? So now our structure is going from bullish to bearish structure. And now we're going from higher highs and higher lows to lower highs and lower lows. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and just a continuation down, right? So like Shane said, CC SMA, if you look that up, it's going to be a great trend indicator for you, just so you're able to see, okay, well, what is the market really doing? Like, what is the condition? Once you flip above it, okay, cool, yeah, we can continue up. All right, like right now, okay, well, we were making higher highs and higher lows. Until we go below this, you shouldn't be betting on a little market structure shift to where, okay, well, now we're completely bearish, right? It's when you start to see those market structure shifts, like right here, right? This was a nice shift as we started to go. We put in that low, put in that high, higher low, higher high. Obviously, this is like a huge fucking range, but that's what you want to be looking for, right? And that's what we keep on talking about. See, what do we do with this little line that we have? Yeah, we got above it a little bit. Now back below it. Just keep fighting with it. Pretty fast lesson today. I mean, it's just the inverse of yesterday, right? Just looking for that structure. You either have, right, low, high, lower high, higher high, lower high, or I mean higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. That's your uptrend, right? That's anything above that green line. Then we go below that green line. It's going to be high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? That is your anything below that line, right? You can see how it's kind of following, unless we stretch it out. And with that, like we mentioned yesterday, you don't want to see a close above. You can put a 50% whatever on it, right? And right here, these are most likely going to retrace either into 50% or into OTE. And we don't want to see this line clear above it and then start making higher lows, right? Because then right here is when we get that structure shift. Right? So we want to see it continue doing this thing. Does that make sense? Capiche capash? Alrighty. Quick little lesson. So let's look at our stock over here. We said Shane went through and had a great watch list of just all of the longs right here. So let's take a gander at what we did. We drew out some lines, so let's see how they played out. Amazon starting out first, nice and strong off that open. Beautiful call. ARC, we did get a nice little candle put in right here on the daily. So a move in the right direction. CRM, bullish. Carvana, I think we were looking on the weekly. Yeah, we were looking for that move on the weekly into that fair value gap. So a little continuation up. So nice daily move. Very strong. Yep. Yeah, 7%. Holy shit. On DE, that's the only one that we saw a little red right here. But you can see how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 stocks out of, I don't know, like 20, 30. Yeah, 4 out of however many we had right there are all green. Yep. Carvana 6%, 7% on the day lift. Beautiful, right? We didn't outline a huge move on it, but still look at this. 6% day. UAL. You were saying, okay, tapping this OCE nicely. Just a blunt on both ends. Okay, XYZ. Beautiful. Team. Also that 618, right? That's something that we were talking about. That OTE. Held that. Nice move out of there. Snow. Nice move out of there. Almost swept that previous day low. Almost went outside. Oracle. Fucking rippy. Jets. Fucking phenomenal. Retested that trend line. Continuation up. Right, there's our weekly retest on that. Daily, even better. Ulta. Phenomenal. Zillow Z. We're saying, okay, come up. Probably take these liquidities, right? We were looking more on the weekly. It's a fucking move and a half on the week. MSRT. It's the OTE of that range. Nice bounce on 618. Continuation on the daily. Ford. Nice. Almost outside day on that one too. That's crazy. So all of them almost opened up below the close. So like technical gap down, right? Overnight. And then close the gap. Veselar. Nice little move on that. Now look at that. Full move. Bullish. Long. Zoom. Long. This one. Long move on target. We're seeing more on the weekly. Right. 618 off that range. Nice move on the daily. Starbucks holding that OTE. Consolidating a little bit. Doku. Nice 618 bounce. Also. Love. Nice little bounce there too. They grab a drink of water. Let's see, continue. QCOM. It's a bounce right there. All of them were so close to outside days. CRM we just covered. ARC we just covered. Oxy. That one did outside. Almost. Right? No. Dang. Microsoft, right? So Microsoft, VLO, IBM, and DE are the only ones that were red out of all the stocks that Mr. Hayes himself found last night. And we covered them on stream. So on that note, Shane, if you got anything. The speculation of... No. Over here at the bottom. Oh, like... That would be fucked up. No, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. BTC. Let's go all. This one. This one. Yeah, we did close below that. Yeah. Yeah, that monthly, we need to break that monthly open, and that will give us that send off. Oh, that monthly candle too looks gross. That looks like, do we hit the 50% of this? Close to the 50%. BitConnect. Hey. I like that. Cool with it. Well, guys, I think that might do it for today's session. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, make sure to follow Hazed Beats on Twitter. Make sure to follow Big Timmy Hedge on Twitter. Make sure to give at the Paper Traders a huge follow. That's our hub. That's where we do all of the announcements through that. Make sure you guys follow that. Check out papertraders.io, the website that Mr. Hazed Beats himself built from the ground up. On there, you'll be able to find a link to our YouTube playlist of all the live streams that we have done in the past. So make sure you check that out, because a lot of great value, a lot of great lessons, right? We just did a whole ICT basics month worth of streaming on there. So check it out. You'll also be able to find all of the tools like the trader log, our risk calculator, the ICT trainer with all the videos. That's all of those tools are free, as well as the candle creator. Awesome tool for you to just kind of see how an open, low, high, close candle can be formed and all the different things, right? Just play around with it, see how you like it. Other than that, join up the Discord if you guys want to find out some more stuff, some more cool indicators, just great value, call outs. We don't do alerts, right? But we provide you with a chart of like, hey, this is what we see playing out. If it plays out, then great. If not, then not. We give you a plan to trade. We don't give you alerts. That is the biggest focus. We want to focus on education and actually teaching you how to trade instead of just following blindly. All right, teaching you to think for yourself. Other than that, thank you guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, give it a share. Appreciate you. Mr. Shane, got anything for them? Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning. En la mañana. Peace.